I have half of x minus root 3y equals 5, and then root 3x plus 3/4 of y equals 2, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's do it in both the manner. One, first up substitution and then elimination, okay?
Okay.
So let's try to firstly simplify at least this fraction part by taking LCM. So I know the LCM will be x, sorry, will be 2. So this becomes x minus, here you have 1, right?
I'm sorry, 2 for which one?
This part.
How would be the
LCM.
LCM be 2?
So basically, this half of x is what? You can multiply 1 by x, so it will be x by 2, right?
Yes.
So actually, the question has become this way: x over
X
2
over 2.
minus root 3y equals 5, right?
Yes.
And now if you take LCM, what will you get?
LCM you would have 2.
2. And then this is x minus here.
X minus, since you would multiply by 2. So you would take it out 6? 6y?
No, basically it is root, no? So if you multiply something, it will be 2 root 3, right?
Okay. Just
So
hold
you
on one
can,
second.
yeah,
Could you just hold on one second?
sure, sure.
Sorry about that.
No problem. So I'm saying if you have this root 3 and you have to multiply it by 4 or 2 or any whole number, then it will go as a coefficient. Okay, not inside.
And
Does
when
this,
would it go inside?
okay. See, for inside, what happens if you want to take this 4 inside, you have to take it in pair form. Then only it will come out as 4 outside, right?
No, no, no. You know how we did it when it would be like we would do 4 times 3 and it would just be 12. It's 12
Yeah.
itself. How would that happen?
Okay. Let's say I have root 2 and root 3. It is actually 6. Okay.
Yes.
But if I have root 4 and root 3, then I can simplify it. Root 4 can become 2 and 2 root 3, right? But when it
Okay.
is 2 into root 3, that is one whole number and one with the square root, then in order to multiply, you have to have like terms. You make this inside the root. Then only you
Okay.
can bring it inside. So how can I make it inside the root? So I know that if it is a whole number, so it would have been this way initially. Then only I can write it 2, right? By
Yep.
bringing a pair outside. So now I can multiply them inside. So this has become root 4 and this has become root 3. And I know root 4 is what? 2 root 3,
2.
right? Does this make
So
sense or
just
not?
slightly.
Basically, if you have to multiply any whole number with the square root or any power which is not giving me the proper answer, like the whole number, then you simply attach it, because if you take it inside, you will do this way, right? 4 becomes this and 3. So either you will write 4 4s are
Okay.
16, 3s are 48, or and then you simplify it. So how do you simplify it? 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. You take LCM, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So I'll see that this is in pair, it will come out as 2. This is in pair, it will come out as 2 and 3 will be remaining. So it will be 2 2s are 4 root 3, right? 3 will be inside only. Are you getting my point?
Okay. And then you could simplify 4 root 3 into 2 root 3, correct?
No. If I would be having 4 in the square root, then only I could make it 2. It is
Okay.
4 without square root. So it will be 4 root 3, right?
Okay.
4 is not in the power. So what I'm doing, I'm multiplying the LCM part. So see here, what's the thing? If I do, this is 2 root 3. Yeah, whole number outside and the power. I multiplied. What will be the next step?
You multiplied that. Did you multiply with 2? Then you would cross it, bring it to the other side. You'd bring one thing to the other side. So for instance,
2 5s are 10, right?
yeah.
So this is now somewhat in a simpler form. Now let's try this one. Could you please help me with it?
Okay. So if you have 2 under root plus 54, first we would need to have an LCM. So since it's 1, so our LCM would have to be 4.
Yeah.
So if we do 4 over, so 4, 8x.
8x. Okay, so you have not got it. See, let's work on this. If I'm having this, so of course this becomes 8. Now if I have put the square root for both of them, it will become root 8. Right? If I have 2 and root 4, you cannot take it inside. You simply do 2 root 4. If it is root 5 into 2, you will simply do 2 root 5.
Okay.
Okay? So because this means if you have attached them this way,
So
it means they have
that would be
multiplication sign.
4 root 2 basically. That'd be 4 root 2.
Yes.
Okay. But couldn't that be simplified?
No. Because see, 4 is all, of course, in simplified form, outside the square root, I don't have any square root over it, so I cannot solve it further. And 2 is a prime number, I cannot solve it. So it isn't most simplified version, yeah.
Okay, and then you would do minus,
Not minus.
is it, oh, sorry, I'm looking at the top one. Plus, you would, since it would be plus 3, so 4 times 3, sorry, it would be, 3y, 3y over 4,
Mhm.
or 3y, sorry, because the 4 gets canceled. 3y is equals to 4, 8.
Yeah, we'll take it in the next step to right hand side, so it becomes 8, yeah. Now I have these two equations because I'm doing substitution. So let me rewrite these. Now what will I do? I'll take this value and substitute it into the other one, right? Yes.
Yep.
Now expand it.
Expand this. So once you,
Distribution.
sorry, you take it, the value x equals to that, and then you would put it
First,
inside there. So
yeah.
from there, how would we solve it?
So
From
see,
there, we're solving. You
I
would put
have
the 4 root 2, and you would multiply it by the 10. So that what I'm guessing, it's you'd probably add the 4 and the 10, add the
No.
coefficients on the outside, keep the
This,
same under root.
this is bracket. So in bracket means multiply. So you simply multiply, if these are whole numbers, you simply multiply them instead of doing it with the square root 1. So 4 tens are 40
So
root.
40,
Yeah.
40 root, and then you would add, since it's 4 multiplied by 2 roots, that's 6. Or no, it's 8.
Yeah. 4 twos are 8. And then root together. So you multiply the root value together. Then, so if you multiply,
8y.
no,
8,
hold on.
and wouldn't it just be 3y?
If I have 3 root 2 and 5 root 3, so I'll do 3 5s are 15 and root 2 and root 3, root 6. Okay?
Okay.
So
So
separately,
for that, it would be 2 root 3, so root 6y,
yes,
plus, and then plus 3y is equals to 8. So
yeah.
then you could put the like terms together, which you would add, since it's plus, I would just say it's 11y.
Okay.
11.
So now, for addition and subtraction, I told you the rule that addition can only take place. Let's say if I have root 2 and root 3, I cannot add them further because these are not like roots.
Okay.
If I have 2 root 2 and 3 root 2, I can add them as 2 plus 3, 5 root 2. Okay?
Okay.
If they're root, consider root values as if they are some variable sort of thing. So if you have 2x plus 3x, it is 5x, right? So similarly, you just
Yeah.
keep the root thing same and add the coefficient if they are like. And let's say I
Yeah.
have root 8 and root 6. You cannot solve them further. This is the final answer, yeah?
Okay, but for that question, it says like 6 plus root 3, or sorry, 6. It says 6, so it says 8. Oh, 8's a coefficient. So could you just would you just do 11
I could not
as a
because
coefficient?
because for that this 3 should also be having root 6. Then only it would be 11 root 6. Now
So then what would we do?
this is not, this cannot be solved further, but I need to find out the variable. So what I'll do, I'll take it to right hand side and keep the y values here. And then I'll take y common. Okay? This is y in both of them. I'll take y common. What will I left with? 8 root 6 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
And now my y is a typical one. I'm bringing this down. 8 root 6 plus 3. Does this make sense?
Kind of.
You don't worry. Every question will tell you that, okay, you will be having a hold of it. Okay, a grip on it by every question as we move forward. Now, this is why I have to substitute in place of x, right?
Yep.
I mean, substitute in place of y in order to get x. So, x is 10 plus 2 root 3y. Now, I'm substituting the y value, which is making it more complex. See, 10 plus 2 root 3 and y is here. So, it is 8 minus 40 root 2 over 8 root 6 plus 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I need to firstly, this is 10 by 1. I'll take LCM later. Firstly, board mass, bracket solve. I'll expand it. So it becomes 10 plus tell me if I multiply 2 root 3 by 8.
You would get 16 root 3.
Perfect. Minus, tell me this one.
So for since it's mine, you would minus, since there's is that coefficient 40 root 2, so then it would be I would assume it's minus 38.
Hold on, what you're doing? 2 root 3 into 40 root 2.
Oh, multiply. So that would be 40, that would be 80 root 6. Negative 80 root 6.
Perfect. And then this is here in denominator. Now I'll take LCM. So LCM would be this number. And then what happens? You will cross multiply. You will be having this number with 10, right?
Yep, I think. I'm not sure exactly from here.
So if I have 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, usually LCM technique says that 3 2s are 6 and you have to make 6. So you multiply it by 3, right?
Yep.
And then with this 2. But don't you think the easier way, if student is not understanding, can I not say, okay, do one thing, multiply the denominator and do the cross. 3 1s are 3, 2s are 6. Then also you will get the same answer, right?
Yeah.
So this is how. The other way of saying it is, you have 1 here and you have denominator this. If you want to make this same, you have to multiply it with this whole 8 root 6 plus 3, right? In numerator and denominator. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So that means what I'm doing indirectly. Doing the cross. Right?
So for 1 sec. So you had 8. How would we distribute the 10 and 8 root 6 now? Sorry, 8 root 6. How would we do that?
I'll come to that. Now this part is remaining. I need to write this one also. Because it is already having this denominator, so I don't need to multiply anything. I can keep this as it is, right?
Yes.
So this is one fraction part. This is another fraction part. If I take LCM, then I do the cross. I have this with 10 and this with 1. Right?
Okay.
Now I distribute. So tell me if you multiply 10 with 8 root 6.
10 with 8 root 6, it's 8, is that 18 root 6?
80 root 6. 10 times 8 is 80. You just multiply the whole numbers. 80 root 6. Then you have 10 into 3.
That's 30.
Then these are as it is parts. Now in the numerator, can I solve anything further which has same root? Yes, I have these two same, right?
Two same roots.
So I can cancel out. 80 root 6 is subtracted from 80 root 6, right?
Yeah. So then it would be 30 plus 16 root 3 is equals over 8. That would be your final answer.
Yeah, that is my x. Is this fine?
Okay. Kind of.
I know this was tough. I have deliberately taken this tough part and I know you'll be able to do it. It's just a matter of when you yourself do the revision part, yeah? And you will find some difficulty, then you have to throw those questions on me. I'll help you with this, okay? Do you want to take screenshot?
I did.
Okay. Let's now try this one. Okay, tell me the simpler version for first.
So the simplest version, first off, we would have to get an LCM. So our lowest common multiple would be 5 for all of them, since the x is 1. So then we would do 5x plus 3y is equals to 1 negative 1 by 5. And then for the bottom, we have our LCM would be 6. So then we would do times. So we would do times 6, sorry. Times 3. You would do times 3 too. So that's 3, negative 3x minus negative 4y is equals to 5 over 6.
Okay, perfect. So you have the hold of this fraction part definitely.
Slightly, yes.
Then what I'll do, 5x plus 3y. What is the next step?
5x plus 3y over is equals to, you would have to bring over, you have to bring over, you have to, what's it called? Substitute a value.
But firstly, I need to get rid of this 5, right? I should take this
5 up there. So you have to multiply that by 5, which would give you negative 5 over 5.
Which means?
Negative 5 over 5.
That is minus 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So minus 1.
Yes.
And then for the bottom one, we are at here. We have to bring the 6 over. So if we were to multiply by 6 and 5, that would give you 30, which is 5, which is equivalent to 5. And then from here, we could do any form. We could do elimination or substitution. Either method.
We did not do elimination for this, right? We had to do. Okay, we'll come back later.
Yeah.
So
for elimination for this, if we were to write it down, 5x plus 3y is equals to 1, negative 1, 3 x minus 4y is equal to 5. So for here, where are we here? We would have to multiply that. So the top, it would be by 3. So then 5 times, so that'd be 3. That's 15x plus 9y is equals to negative 3. And then negative 15x. So you multiply by 5, negative 15x minus 20y is equals to 25. From here, if we want to, we can start off by immediately getting rid of the 15.
But then, am I subtracting or adding?
For here,
yes,
you could subtract. I guess you could subtract and get rid of. Or
but if I subtract, that means I'm using negative sign for this. Then it
so you would have to add.
Yes.
So you have to add them together. So
on.
So those two cancel. So then you would add. So that would be negative 11. Negative 11y is equals to 22. And then you would just break down that y is equals. Then you would do negative 11. So then y is equals to negative 11 once you divide it further.
If you divide it by minus 11, what will you get?
No, negative 11. 2. Negative 2, sorry.
It's okay.
You would break it.
So y I've got. Now it's time to find out x. So
you could simply either input the value in, or you could solve it. You could either or works.
Okay. So this becomes 5x equals
2, negative 1 plus 6. 5 plus 1, which would there you go. So then you would have that.
Okay.
Yeah, I could take a photo. Actually, I've already had photos of those. It's fine. Yeah, we can go back up. I know how to solve these ones.
Okay. So for the next part, let's take up elimination first because we could not do elimination for the last one.
Substitution, I feel, is a lot longer and harder, so I prefer elimination.
Okay. Let's try this. Firstly, the simpler version. Tell me.
So to simplify, first we have to find a LCM of them, which would be 12. So you would do 4 times, so 9x.
Yeah.
So 9x plus, so you would have to make that 12 too. So then you would do 4y is equals to 5 cubed, which you would, so root 5 can be, you would have to, sorry, how much would, so sorry, yeah, you multiply by 12. So it would be, I think it's 12 root 5.
Yes.
Yes. And
Next.
then same thing from the bottom. It's so 7 root x. Okay. So we keep the 7 root x.
Firstly, LCM.
But the LCM has to be 5. So then we would do multiply it by 5. So we'd 5 root 7x. Root 7 minus 2y is equals to 4. And then if we cross multiply the 5, 4, which gives us 20 then. So then you would do 5 root 7x minus 2y is equal to 20.
Right. I'm rewriting.
Eliminate.
Now, in order to eliminate, the easiest thing is make y same.
Make
y term same, but we will not use the easy way. Let's make x part same. How will we do? We have I can see that there is nothing common between 9 and 5 root 7. So when you don't have anything common, you can simply multiply them with each other to make them same. Okay?
Yeah.
So you multiply this with the coefficient of second one and this with the coefficient of first one. Is this fine?
So that'd be 45 root 7.
Yes.
X. 45 root 7x. And then same thing for plus 4y is equals to 12 root 5.
This will be multiplied with everybody.
Oh, right. It would also be multiplied with there. So it would be, sorry, it would be 20 root 7x.
Not x, it's y. Yeah.
7.
This is multiplied.
Sorry, how would it be 7y?
This is multiplication.
Oh, it's multiplication.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was 7x.
No problem. And then on the right.
Sorry, for the bottom?
No, for the right hand side of the first equation.
Right hand side, how would you add it from here? You will multiply the 12 and the 5, that's 60, and the 7 and the 5, which is 35.
Good. Next one.
And then from here, you could do 9, so you would do it multiply by 9, so you would have 45 root 7, 7x minus and 18y, and then 20 into 9, 180 is equal to 180.
Now
from here you could
adding or subtracting?
Subtracting. I would subtract. So on subtraction to get rid of the 45s that are exactly the same.
I need to change the signs, right?
Yes.
So this is gone.
Yes.
Now, because these are unlike terms, so I need to just copy them.
Yep. Plus
And for this
y
part
is
also,
equals 60 minus 180.
nothing
So
can be
how
solved further. So I'll just take the common. I mean, of course, I could have taken, I can divide it by 2 at least to make it more simplified. Because all of it, everybody is having the component of 2 in them. So 2 ones are 2. If you divide both sides by 2, 2 nines are 18, 2 threes are 6.
how would you? Okay.
I can take out 2 common from both of the sides and that 2 will be cancelled out, right?
Yeah, you could divide it by 2.
Now, I don't think anything is common. Even if I divide this by 10, but 9 will not go. So let it be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is the simplest version. So let's take y common. So I'll get 10 root 7 plus 9. And here 30 root 5, 35 and minus 90. Though I could have taken 30 common, but what's the use? Because ultimately it is not going to be cancelled. So 30 root 35 minus 90 divided by 10 root 7 plus 9, right?
Yeah, because you just go down. Yeah. So from there.
So I took this part.
Couldn't you
First,
do 10 and 1? You know how it's 90 over 9? Couldn't you just do 10 and 1?
no. So what happens if, let's say, if I talk about the division thing, if you have, oops, where has it gone? Okay, let's say I have 10 plus 2 over 10, and I have 10 over 90 over 9 plus 3. If denominator, I mean, this over sign is just with 90, I can cancel it. But I
But
can't do
since it's
this
like
way.
over the both, you cannot cancel.
Why? Because then I'll get 3, but actually this is 12 by 10, which is 1.2.
Yeah, and you would have to, for the case of the 9, if, for instance, the 35 and the 30 were like divisible by 9, then could we have done it?
Yes, let's say if I would be having this as 180 to 35 minus 90 over 9, then I could have done this 9 twos are 9 ones are. Okay?
Okay.
Both of them. Let's say I want to do this way, 10 plus 2 over 10. I can distribute. Like I can do 10 over 10 plus 2 over 10. So I can do
Okay.
that. But if I have 1 over 2 plus root 2, I can't do 1 by 2 plus 1 over root 2. Because it is actually the same part which I have to take. I can't, I can distribute the numerator, but I cannot
And
distribute
distribute the denominator.
because if I distribute it, it is actually, I take LCM and then it will give me 2 root 2. No multiplication, not addition, yeah?
Yeah, so it changes the
Operation.
arithmetic. So yeah,
Yes.
operation.
Is this okay, the y part?
Yep, I understand that.
Now I need to substitute this huge part into the equation back. So if I have, let's say this one, 5 root 7x minus 2y. Y, that is 30 root 35 minus 90 over 10 root 7 plus 9 equals 20. Is this fine? So
Yep.
this is here, 2y is here, and 20 is here. Now I'll slowly simplify it. 5 root 7x, let's keep it this way. Now distribute 20 over the parts. So tell me, first thing, just see this is
Distributing.
minus 2.
So that would flip all their signs except for the 90, which we would know. So if we're distributing it to the third, so that would be 2 times 30, that's 60, negative 60. And then 35. So and it would be plus 180.
Nice. And then you have this. Now what's the next thing?
Sorry. That's being cut off. From here, you have 1 over 1. I think you're supposed to find LCM and then.
Yes, LCM, that is 10 root 7 plus 9. And then I'll make this also 10 root 7 plus 9 by multiplying both sides with
And
that,
then you would
right?
have to do that to that. So 10 root 7 plus 9. So that would be 5.
In order to get rid of error, we have to write step by step. What is it? So 60 root 35 plus 180. Now
Hold up
distribute.
a second.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a 9? Yep,
Yes.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Now now distribute.
So it'd be 50, 749.
Yeah, now see, here's the catch.
But
If you
it
have,
could be,
this is 50, this is root 49, but root 49 can be written as
7. 50
5.
times. So, because since they're the same numbers, okay, that makes sense now. Since they're the same, but one of them has a higher root and the other has a smaller. Okay, that makes sense. So that'd be, and since there's 2 in the thingy, then you could just take it out. So 50 times 7 would be 350.
Yeah.
Plus 9. Sorry, not 9. Oh, yeah.
This multiplies
with that multiplies with that. So then 945 root 7.
Yeah. And then rest of the things have to be as it is. Is there any like term by any chance which we can solve in the numerator thing?
Could you could solve the pluses, you could add those two, and then also could you also not, no, but that would require you to simplify the whole thing. Never mind.
Okay. So 8 and 5, 13, 4, 5.
530 plus.
Oh, we forgot about the right side. 20.
Yep, which almost would have cut up our answer.
You're feeling
over
sleepy.
that 20. Now you could bring over the 530 minus 20, so then you can solve that part further, I guess.
Yes, so just take this onto the right hand side in multiplication. No, I cannot take 530 to right hand side first because BODMAS says.
Oh, right, because you'd have to divide first.
Yes, divide or multiply first. Yeah, divide
so then
then
I would have
multiply.
to bring that. You'd have to bring that up over. So then if you brought the 20, 10, 10. So from there would be, the rest copy the same, but 20 times 10, that'd be 200. Root 7 plus 29, 180.
Now you can solve this. Where is the x part? Oh, here. Okay, now what you can do, you can keep the x part here. Rest, everything will go to other side. Right?
Yep. So 530 would move there, and you could also move the other stuff.
Yeah.
But
So
that's probably the first and easiest thing to move.
Yeah.
When
530, and then this minus 60 root 3 will go with plus 60 root 3, right?
Yes.
Now what will I do?
You would do
Like terms together, yeah?
Yeah, so
This
that would be minus, so 1 530
530 and 180.
180. 1 second. That's 8, that's 5, and then that's 4, that's 3. Negative 350?
Yes.
And then 200.
I can't solve it further, right? Because these are addition and subtraction operation with the
With
roots.
roots, which you cannot do, which is the rule. You cannot do that further. You can multiply, divide, but you cannot add or subtract.
Yes.
So your x is that final answer.
Is this fine?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a photo of the whole thing, so just zoom out, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Yep, there. I got a photo of it.
Okay. The next part is why it's not getting split. Yeah. Okay. Now I have this one. This is 5 actually. So tell me, how can I take it further?
So for this, you would first start off by finding the LCM, which is
Yes.
7 in this case. So you would do you would multiply them all by 7. So that would be 7 root 2x minus 5y and then is equals to, if you want to bring the 7 there already, you could do minus 35. If you
minus
just
35?
erase so not 35, sorry, why was I no minus 27.
27?
21.
Okay. What about this one?
And then for this one, you would do the same thing. You would have the 5 as your LCM. So you would do 2x plus 5 3 root y 5 root 3y is equals to 9,545 if you simply erase the 5.
Now if I have to do, what do you want? Elimination or substitution?
We can do either or.
Okay. So I'm just waiting. Get it loaded.
That's okay.
9 5s are 45. Yes. Okay, so let's try elimination first. So what will you multiply it with?
To multiply those, first you want to need their LCM, which means you would I would just multiply them by to get 14. So 7. So it would be 7 2. So that's 14 root 2x.
Perfect. So you will multiply the first one with 2 and second one with
7.
Only 7?
The first one with 2 and then second one with 7. That way you would get
second one will give me, see, first one has given
me
this.
No, you can't do that because it's x and you'd have to make it like you would still have to multiply it with the root.
Yes. So what I'm supposed to multiply it with?
7 root 2, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, you are right. So 7 root 2, 7 2s are 14 root 2x.
So that way you can properly cancel. That makes sense, yeah. And then furthermore, from there you would do 7 5 35 root 6.
Yes.
But it's
Yeah.
7 by 35 root x is equals to 45 times 7. 45 into 7, 35, 3, 4, 7, 28, 8, 1, 31. So that's 315.
Yes. Now what am I supposed to do? Addition or subtraction?
From here you could do subtraction. You could subtract.
Yes. So that means changing of signs. And then this is gone. I'm left with this one. And on the right hand side, this thing. Now I can take, is there anything which I can divide it with? No.
From
2 is
here.
not.
How do you know if you should divide with something?
So it is like, I just want to simplify it into the simplest form. So if I have, let's say, 2x, 12x, 12y equals 24. So in order to simplify, otherwise later on I need to multiply something by 24. So if I can simplify it here only, 2 6 are 12, if I take out common this. And then if I take this down, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So it's simpler, right? Now I need to multiply instead of 24, 12 with something. I mean, if I, in case, apply elimination or whatever, I will be having, I mean, I need to do the simpler form of calculation. So this is how I'm just checking out if I can solve it further, like anything coming out which can be cancelled by taking common out, right? So if you see, does this make sense, Amanat?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, so I just wanted to know, this is 10y, this is 35. I know I can take out 5 as commons from left hand side. But what's the point? I cannot take the 5 outside right I mean, I cannot take 5 as common on right hand side, right? Yes or no? So the cancellation will not happen. So I'm not taking anything common. So y common, this is minus 10, y is common, right? So what is left? Minus 10 and then minus 35 root 6, right?
Yes.
And this
is minus 42 root
minus 42 minus 315 root 2. And then you will bring this down, this part.
This you would do to how? Why would you divide? You divide it to, all right, because you're keeping y. Okay. So
Yeah.
from here, yeah, I get it from here, and then you can't break that down any further.
Yeah. So this is how we have got y. Is it fine?
Yep.
Now once I've got this y, which is huge thing, I need to put this back into this equation. So this is 7 root 2x, which I don't know, minus 5y, which is here. You need to choose this wisely. See, if I substitute in this equation y, I need to only multiply with 5, which is less complex. But if I have to substitute y, if I would be doing this way, then I had to multiply it with 5 root 3, right? So you need to choose wisely, which will take lesser time and brings less complexity so as to minimize the chances of error, yeah?
Yeah.
So I have substituted the value of y, and this is equal to minus 21. So I'm just rechecking everything is okay. 7 root 2x minus 5y minus 20, yeah. Now let's solve it. So first up, this cannot be solved further. Now it's time. Oh, see, Now, can I take 5 common from denominator and cancel this 5?
You could, I think.
Okay, let's try. Because I want to minimize my calculation. So 5 I'm taking common. It will be, in fact, I can take minus 5 common because both of them are having minus. So this will become 5 2s are and 5 7s are. Is it fine?
Yeah.
And then, because it is, this 5 is with whole, so I can simply cancel out, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll get 7 root 2x plus, in fact, okay, let it be. So minus 42 minus 315 root 2 over 2 plus 7 root 6 equals minus 21, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll take LCM. So what will I do? Multiply, cross multiply, right? Because I need to make this what? 2 plus 7 root 6, right? So I'll be multiplying
Yes.
it. So 2 plus 7 root 6 multiply 7 root 2x plus this is all okay.
Couldn't you cancel? Or no, but it's BODMAS, so you can't do it.
Which
I
one
was
do you
gonna
want?
say, I was gonna say to cancel the 7 root 6, but I realized it's BODMAS, so you can be able to
Yeah,
take a bracket.
yeah. So tell me, if you distribute this,
If you distribute it, it would be 2 plus. Wouldn't we have to add it first?
no,
Or would we
because 2,
multiply?
of course, we would be requiring it if they would be like terms. I cannot add 2 and 7 root 6. So next part is just to distribute. So 2 multiply 7 root 2x.
2 times 7 root 2x is 14 root 2x
Then this part.
plus. So do we distribute that again?
Yes, because there are 2 parts, right? 2 plus 3 into 5. So you have to do it with this and this. Both. So I'm done with 2 into 7 root 2x. Now at this time 7 root 6 and 7 root 2x, right?
Yeah.
So what will it become?
From here, it would become, so 7, 7, that'd be 49 root 12.
Okay. And you know what? In order to let's keep it this way only, because ultimately then I would be requiring x to come out as common because I need to find out x. So let it be. I'm taking this one onto the right hand side. Okay.
Yep.
And then this is in plus, so it will go in negative sign there, right? This side. Is this fine?
Yep.
Now I'm not simplifying it anymore. I mean, the left side. Now right side will become, I need to simplify it. Minus 42. Tell me what it will be.
Minus 42 would, so simplifying, sorry. What part exactly are we simplifying now?
This one.
Simplifying that. Since we're distributing the 21 into 2, that's 2, and then
21 into
21
7
into
root
2.
6.
Oh, into 7 root 6. Oh, okay. So 7 root 6, so that'd be 7 times 21, which is 7, and then 7 and 2. That'd be 147. Oh, and then root 6. And
This
plus,
will be minus plus.
plus, that'd be plus.
Yeah. Then these are like terms. 42 minus 42 gone.
Those are cancelled, and
7 root 2x you keep this way. And then you bring this counterpart to down side. And then x becomes 7 root 2 will also come down. Yes?
Yes.
And then you can simplify it, the denominator. 7 2s are 14 root 2. 7 7s are 49 root 12. This is your x. Is this fine?
Yeah.
And then you can simply put down the value of x into